many a times that I have talked to people that I thought I could trust them to hold what I'm saying to them um, without throwing it back up in my face later on. If I'm talking to you, then either I'm venting or I'm looking for understanding or trying to figure out what the hell I got going on. But the last thing I need for you to do is to take anything that I tell you in private and throw it back up in my face. I don't like that. That's not a safe space for me, and it'll give me pause to not talk to you about something that touches home for me.
Isn't that a double-edged sword though? Because how do you hold somebody accountable? Like, what's the difference between throwing it up in somebody's face and holding them accountable for what they said or what they did? What's the difference?
The context of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking about this right now, you know how I feel about this right now, and I'm telling you this is how I feel about this right now. A month later, I don't need for you to throw that back up in my face when the conversation that we're having has nothing to do with the conversation that we had a month ago. Does that make any sense? That's what I call sneak dissing. I can't stand that shit. So, I cannot. Am I making myself clear?
Absolutely.
Okay, because
yeah. No, I'm gonna tell you. I learned. Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
I can't stand it. That means that what I'm saying to you, it's like you're collecting information only to throw back at me at a later date. I can't trust you.
But see, so here, all right. So I get where you're going with that, right?
Okay.
But I never make that presumption.
Okay.
Because I know I know just with any of my friends.
Okay.
Because one, I mean, now I will say one is kind of cocky, kind of arrogant, because it's if you do it, oh, thank you, because I'm finna let you have it. But the other aspect, oh man, what?
Are you serious?
Because you wouldn't do that with me. You know, that's my thought process. You wouldn't do that, right? But let's just say you did. Again, I'm asking some questions.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm asking the questions again with my people's knowing, like, all right, if John is asking these questions, he's about to make a point. He's about to show me something that I don't see. Because I don't want to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But this is the kind of friend I am. I don't like telling. I want you to figure it out. Because if I tell you, you may not appreciate it. You won't appreciate it as much as if I made you work for it and you claimed ownership because you thought about it. So all I did was say, hey, look, what's this? And then you describe it, and then you're describing like, okay, do you get the picture now?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
All
we
right.
do that all the time.
All right. Right?
We do that all the time.
I want to ask.
So I'm saying, like, what's the difference between that, right? Because is it the weaponizing of the information? Is that what we're hinting at here?
Yeah. And cattiness amongst women.
Maybe it's not necessarily the weaponizing, but maybe it's just the fact of, because this has been brought to my attention, the very same thing, right? Maybe it's the fact that sometimes people just want to be heard, you know, without, like, my thing is that I used to always feel like, okay, well, I know the solution to it. I know the solution. Let me help you with the solution. But the thing is that sometimes, especially if people come from a background of not necessarily wanting a solution and they just need to be heard first, to feel like they need it, like they can feel safe to just be heard. I'm like, I'm gonna give you a question after you explain what you explain. Is, do you want me to tell you the truth? Do you want me to give you a solution? Do you just want to be heard, or do you want me to lie to you? Because the thing is that I can answer. I can go in either one of these. I'm gonna give you one or two chances to vent and for me to lie to you. But after that, we're talking about solutions. Because my thing used to be is, you know, I used to be like, nope, let's solve it. But then I realized that some people don't want solutions right now. They just need a container to be heard.
Go. That's what I said. That's what I said. Do you want my perspective? Do you want a solution? Do you want to be heard? Just trying to vent, get some shit off the chest. So that way I know what you need me for right now.
Yeah.
That's how I create a safe space for the ones that I love. Because like Miss Tanner said, if I go off the deep end, like, you need to do that, like, man, that ain't why I come. I don't even need your opinion right now. I don't even need your perspective. I'm just venting. I'm just trying to share with you.